Hey, and welcome to Innacore Gaming. Today is World of Warcraft Classic Mondays, and we're jumping into World of Warcraft Classic Monday. Slipping right into it. This is Utaka, the 22nd level. We're moving on up, I'm telling you. 22nd level priest who can't afford her spells. 28 silver. Do have a little stuff we can sell though here, huh? Wow, are we lagging? Goodness. Wow.
How
Man,
may I
that is
aid
some
you?
lag. Goodness gracious.
Be careful.
Okay, go to the bank.
Sug.
Let's see here. Put this in there. Okay.
Go with honor.
Alright. Now. Where are we going to go? Where, oh where are we going to go? Let's see. If we look right here. Elite. I don't know that I can do that one. Operators, but I attacked several operators. One of their operators. Well, north of Sunrock and Mark Fallon. Well, alright. Well, I guess we'll go to Stonetalon. See what we can see.
What are you looking for? Go for it.
And off we go into the wild orangey, pinky, purplish, blue, no blue. So it's not the blue yonder, it's the yellow, pinkish, orangey yonder. Off we go into the wild blue yonder. Okie dokie. Why do we have to fly all the way? Are we gonna go? Are we gonna fly like to the crossroads in order to turn around and fly back to Stonetalon? This sure feels like what we're doing. It's not really, because I mean it looked like it on the map, but you know it's really more like this, right? When we were flying, though, it looked like we were going to go here and then go back here. But really, we're going to go... It looked like we were going to go down here to crossroads and have to come back up. But really what we're going to do is go here and then hang a righty and go this way. It's a looping righty. Goodness gracious. What a maneuver. And I didn't show you what we did in real life, but that was a heck of a maneuver we just did. Utaka, you look pretty good for a priest. Got your robe on. I don't like your shoulders that much, but hey, they'll change. Your hair is very weird colored, isn't it? Very greenish, bluish, greenish, with highlights and stuff. Funky. Yeah, that's some funky hair. Skin's what color? Blue, purplish blue. Okay, that's funky. You're a funky troll. How do you dance? All the trolls dance funky. I bet you dance funky too. Are you a funky dancer? I'm not sure why that word is stuck in my head today. Funky, funky, funky. Everything is so funky. Are we getting close? Are we there yet? Daddy? Daddy, are we there yet? Yes, finally we're here. Get out.
I need to target something first.
Okay. Alright. So, now, here is Sun Wing Chair. This must be Mark Fallon up in here. Let's see if we can find some more quests. There's nothing else in here. Not. No quests. Okay. Okay, fine. Isn't there like... Artisan Enchanter. Interesting. So we're just doing a little exploring in an area we haven't been in. Well, apparently maybe we have been to this point, but I don't remember being in here yet. So we're just kind of sneaking along. Actually, we're not sneaking because we can't, but we're trying to just be kind of unobtrusive, just going along. Now, Merkfallen. So we want to find the lake. And around the lake, we should find the Gaia seeds. Gaia, the mother. Okay, so there's the lake. Looks like we may have to fight some spiders, maybe. Oh, is that a Gaia seed right there? It looks like it is. Mm-hmm. I just need 10 of those. Sweet. Alright. That was pretty easy. Just kind of along the bank there, huh? Looks like another one right up there. What level are these guys? 23. Whew. Great. Makes the battles tough. See any Gaia seeds over there? Three. Slime is 23. How far away? Took a while to get all my dots and all that stuff on him, but he's doomed now. So here we go. We're doing pretty good. Oh, and it happened. Okay. Here. Weakness, a dot. Shield back on. Now we'll wand. Let all those little dots Let's go to work on it. He's gone. Okay. Oh yeah. This will be 7 of them. 7. Eight. Oh, why am I running? Wait a minute. What's going on here? Oh. Huh, sort of weird. My middle mouse button makes me run. I don't remember having that set up like that. I have to change that because I use it for something else. Eight. 9. One more. Just one more. Yay! Just one more. Excellent. Well, this was a much easier quest than I expected. Well, just due to the lack of confrontation, right? Okay. Now, the Super Reaper blueprints, those were... Super Reaper 6000, huh? Maybe we should look that up. You know, just hang tight with me. You're still here, I'm still here. We're just gonna quickly, well, maybe not quickly do anything. Come on, computer, cooperate. Okay, now we want to look for Super Reaper 6000. In Classic WoW. No, just waiting for the information to pop up now. I got a swirling cursor, you know? You know what that looks like, right? Some type of pulsing, swirling, blinking, something that's telling you what? What? Wait. Wait. So that's what we're doing. We're waiting. Swirl, wait, swirl, wait. Okay. Alright, so where is... Oh, it's definitely in Windshear. Almost all of it's right on the lake. I mean, right on the river in Windshear. So that's what we had to do. Let's see, what do they say? Drop off the venture company's operators spread out in Windshear Crag. The highest concentration of operators lie on the broken down Super Reaper just inside the crag. Walk on it and there are about 4 or 5 operators spawn there. May take a few clears of it to get the plans you want, or you may get lucky. I was out doing gnomes for spite at the same time and killed lots of operators, but no drop until I had completed gnome respite. The very next operator now. Broken down Super Reaper. Broken down Super Reaper. Where's the broken down Super Reaper? The broken down Super Reaper is at 6154. This one says 6253. That's pretty close to each other, right? So like 61, 6153. It's going to be way up here, right? 61, there's 6252. 6151, so right up in here is where it is. Alright. So if we look on here, that's putting us right in here. So that's where we need to head for the Super Reaper prints, apparently. Where's my sprint? Can I not hold my left shift count down and sprint? Apparently not. How does the horse be nice? What, I got like 18 more levels. But I'm over halfway. Hey, hey, over halfway. Sweet. Where do you think this quest turns in? Does it turn in Sunreach? What is it called? Sunreach Resort? Sunreach Retreat? Refuge? What is the name of that place? Sunrock Retreat. That sounds right, but I think that's where I came down just a little while ago. So this should get me in. this. Turn in. Nice. A little experience. Maybe some money. That'd be nice.
The winds guide you.
12 silver. Okay. As you have seen, priest, though the land is in pain, the cycle of life is a powerful thing. Now we must do our part, help it along. You must plant these seeds at the center of the destruction to the west, in the charred vale. Beware, for harpies and angry fire elementals still plague the scarred land. Utaka, these enchanted Gaia seeds. Utaka, take these enchanted Gaia seeds and plant them in fertile mounds of soil. The cycle of life must go on. Plant 10 Gaia seeds in Gaia dirt mounds and then return the remaining enchanted Gaia seeds to Tamra at Sunrock Retreat.
May
Okay.
the eternal sun shine upon you.
Okay. New life? Was that what that was? Boy, I'm running out of quests that I can do here. I don't understand. Can go do the Super Reaper 6000 ones. Started out this game pretty much just using my left hand to run. I would hold the W key down and then turning left and right would be done with the A and D key, or I could slide left and right, you know, target with the E key. And I could have this free to look at stuff. Oh, as I'm running, I can target things. I had my cursor free to be able to do stuff. And then I got to watching a little kid play, and he did things completely different. And I watched the way he did them, and then I thought, well, I could do those. I could do it that way, you know. And the way he did it was he held his W key down with his left hand, and then he held his right mouse button down with his right finger. And that way he could look, he can, without having to use the A and D keys, he was able to control things better in 3 dimensions. And he was doing this when swimming and stuff and jumping on things. Could look down, you know, you could run and, oh, look, I'm looking over here. You know, you can run and you go, oh, I'm going to look down there, look up here. Oh, I'm going to jump off. Oh, I'm looking over there. You definitely have better control over where you're looking, that's for sure. And you can now, interestingly enough, when you do this, then your A and D keys become strafe keys. Now, before they were turn keys, you can set that up differently if you want. But it does give you really good control over your character. And aggro. So I really need to move to the left. We're trying to get to our little magic crescent that's in here, the little area between the areas. There's mobs up here, and there's mobs down there. But right here, going along, there's a lot less chance. Right here at the edge of the forest where the trees are growing, and the plains where they've been chopped down, right? Now I don't have an add-on that's given me coordinates, but looks to me like that's a Super Reaper right there. Wouldn't you say that's probably the remains of a Super Reaper? I'll bet it is. There's an operator. There's an operator. Okay, so we want to do this, debuff, dot, and wand. We have to chase them down because they're going to drop what we need. Look at that. First time right off the bat. How do you beat that? That's awesome. I guess it's awesome. We don't really get the opportunity now to get all the XP of fighting all these operators and the chance of dying and all that stuff. And we really need the XP, don't we? I don't know. The quests probably give us a ton of XP. But, I don't know. Surely we can do this. A little bit anyway. We might end up dying. A debuff, and a dot, and a wand. I had killed a bunch of operators, earlier, so that may be why that dropped, potentially, because there was, like I said, I had killed a bunch before. Oh. Get the wand on. I hope I messed that up. Or I did mess it up. Luckily it wasn't too hard to recover. Okay, here. And here. 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 Hot on myself. What hot? That stands for healing overtime or heal overtime. Just like a dot stands for damage overtime, a hot stands for heal overtime. Come on, get that staff. There you go. Good. Nicely done. Okay. Well, oh, I didn't mean to fall that far. I could kill myself accidentally doing that. You have to be careful. myself some health. Now, we've got to get back to Zix. Can't remember his name. He's back here though. You guys are pushing me into a place I don't want to go. Don't do it. You won't like me cornered. There he is. There's this place. Physics. Doesn't sound right.
Time is money, friend.
Hey, is that what I think it is? Great. Now let's see. How am I supposed to understand this stuff? Can't figure out the way gnomes think. Let me tell you, I'm surprised they could build the wheel. Let alone those flying machines they like so much. This envelope. Flying machines? Huh. Gnome flying machines? And how come I can't fly one? This envelope has all the information I was able to snatch as they booted me out of the door. Venture company internal documents, some manuals, technical things. Oh, and of course the Super Reaper 6000 blueprints. Sputter Valve has taken up residence at Ratchet in the Barrens. Shouldn't have much trouble finding him. He's a little green fella.
Keep it real.
Okay. Well, we can do that. We sure can. We absolutely can. As a matter of fact, we can do that right here. That would be a good way to do that. We'll go to Orgrimmar. And we'll fly to Ratchet. And then we may, I don't know, have to look at our quests. We may have to do one in, or attempt an orange one. Maybe we can attempt one of the orange ones in the Barrens, or we may have to attempt an orange one in Stonetalon. Don't know. We could go to Ashenvale. I'm just trying to avoid Ashenvale. I don't want to go to Ashenvale, but maybe that's what we'll need to do. I don't know. So we may have picked up a little bit of stuff. Let's sell what we got. Repair our armor.
I have just the thing for you.
Light leather, torn furry ear can go. Poison spider fang, spider ichor, dirty blunderbuss. So, not very much. We can also put some stuff in the bank. Yes, we can. We can put it in the bank. That's what we'll do with it. We'll save it for later. Absolutely. Then we'll fly to Ratchet, turn that in, and then we'll call this video good. Because I'm sure it's plenty long enough.
Blood and thunder.
Let's put this in, this, and these. Okay, cool.
Dabu.
Alright, and then we'll go right up here. I do this spiral again. Let's see if I can do it better with my fingers. Oh, we can. Much better. So much easier than doing it the other way, which is using the mouse like I do. Even though the mouse has so much better control, it actually works so much better with finger driving. Interesting.
Loktar.
Need a ride. Need to go to Ratchet. And we're off into the wild orange yonder. So once again, it does prove that there were quite a few operators, but there weren't 5 operators. How many did we hit? 1, 2. I think there was only 4 that we saw, not 5. But how lucky was that to get it on the very first operator? Isn't that crazy? That was so funny. The resource I looked at said, well, you may have to clear the Super Reaper maybe 2 or 3 times, but it should drop in those 2 or 3 times, Okay. That's what, 10, 15 mobs, something like that. So, not too bad. The bad part would have been waiting for the respawn, right? Finding something else to do. Maybe run around killing just random mobs until time runs up and they respawn and go back and do it again. But so we're going to fly to the crossroads. We're going to fly to the crossroads. Now, Orgrimmar's right up in here somewhere, And so we're going to fly to here in order to fly to there. Now, that's not right, because we should be able to fly straight from Orgrimmar to Ratchet. I don't know why we got to fly to Crossroads first. If I remember right, you may even hear them dropping money off. Seemed like years ago when we played like this in the Classic, when you fly like through Crossroads, you hear ka-ching, where you drop money off to that flight master. So you're really not doing one flight from Orgrimmar to Ratchet, you're doing 2 flights. You're flying from Orgrimmar to Crossroads, and then from another whole different flight that flies from Crossroads to Ratchet. Sputter Valve, member of the Tinkers Union. I help you. Physics, huh? Can't say I trust him, but this information seems good enough. What I wouldn't give to have the venture company out of my hair. They do come up with some good machines, though. Can't deny that we've benefited from using some of the improvement they've devised. The matter of this gnome that has been hired by the venture company has caused a bit of stir in the Undermine. The trade princes do not approve of Razdunk's consorting with this Gorenzo. Riddlevox has asked me to take care of the problem, and I'm sure he was instructed to do so by one or more of the trade princes. Of course, the director didn't tell me that. Let's just say I have a hunch. Whatever the case, Gorenzo must be removed, and it would be a fitting test to have physics take care of him. Bring the new order to Ziz Physics. Ziz Physics.
Be good.
Okay. So that just means going right back to Ziz Physics again. I think that these quests are dungeon stuff. Wailing Caverns. Blue Leaf Towers are in Razorfin Crawl.
Hurry back!
So 54 silver.
Talk to me. Keep it real.
Well, I'm running out of quests I can do in Stonetalon. I don't understand. I thought it was time to go to Stonetalon. Apparently it was not. Which forces me to go to Ashenvale. Ugh. A Razormane Backstabber, Charred Razormane Wand, and a Razormane War Spirit. Beyond the Field of Giants. It's now yellow though, so at some point this one became doable. So I can do that one. I have to remember that. Let's select it. Maybe it'll stay selected even after we log out. So really, we need to go to Camp Tarajo. Yep.
What's up?
Camp Tarajo, please. Alright. Back into the wild blue yonder here, right? The Barrens has a pretty blue sky. Oh yeah, look at that. Pretty blue sky in the Barrens. It's definitely the wild blue yonder here in the Barrens, right? I always knew I liked the Barrens. Hope everybody's doing well. These flights always give me a chance to tell you that I'm thinking about you and praying for you. And I hope that all of the pandemic is not causing you too terribly many problems. I know life is not the way it was, but it's getting back to being the way it's going to be, right? I mean, it's a new normal. I know people say there's never going to be a new normal. I don't know. I think there is. I think I'm in a new normal already, and normal just stays new every time you turn around. You know. But enough about me. Let me hear about you. Let me know if you're doing well. I'm very interested in how you're making it through the pandemic. Is your country, your state, your city, is it open? And what's that mean for you? I mean, I'm sure there are viewers that are not. I mean, I know what it means for me in this country. And what does it mean for me in this country? Well, when they have everything shut down, everything is shut down. I mean, the only thing that was open, which meant that you couldn't do anything. The only thing that was open was the place where you can buy some groceries and a place where you could buy home improvement stuff, you know, nails and hammers and wood, lumber, things like that. But other than that, you couldn't go anywhere. No, there was nothing open anywhere. From the YouTube videos that I've watched of people that are in other countries, it sounds like it was about the same. You know, everybody was just locked down. Please stay at home. Don't get out. If you have to go get groceries, fine. But other than that, don't do it. Those restrictions are not quite as bad now here in the state that I live in. But some of the places in America are still like that, and I would assume that some places in the world are still like that. Although I haven't watched the news lately. Being blessed the way I am, I really haven't noticed much difference in my life. There for a while, my preferred place of worship was closed, and so I couldn't go there. But recently, it's been reopened, and so it's really wonderful to be able to go back. I hope that you also have that opportunity. If you like this video, click the like button. Leave me a comment. I do read them, and consider subscribing to the channel. We would be really nice to have more subscribers. That would be nice. Thank you for the ones who are. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome, and this is a hobby. So thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. I encourage you to find a place of worship where you feel both comfortable and welcome. Attend it regularly with an open heart and an open mind and a willingness to learn. And I believe that that can be a very fulfilling and a very rewarding experience for you. It has been for me, and I believe it can be for you. It's like anything in life. You get out of it what you put into it. People, unfortunately in this day and age, there's a lot of people that feel entitled, and they think that somebody owes them something. And I don't believe anybody owes you anything. I believe you have to work hard for what you earn, and that includes not just money, but respect and love and all those kinds of things. I think that when you're given stuff, whether it's by it doesn't matter whether it's an institution that gives it to you, like the government or your parents or any of those things, it teaches you the wrong things. When you earn something, it teaches you the right thing. Anyway, let me get off my soapbox. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, and consider subscribing. Please attend a place of worship. I think it'll do you a world of good. It does me. And just thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time, see ya.